Hey guys, Joe here, and yes, the dot is still there. What can you do? Anywho, I wanted to make this video mainly because I said I was going to, and in this video, I'm pointing out that where that finger's pointing is all my Iron Man stuff. Most of it. There's a few things that aren't up there. Some of the loose figures because I didn't feel like putting those out, but that's going to be where my collectibles go. Over there is going to be video games. As you can see on that shelf, it's all like old vintage PC stuff. That's newer PC stuff, that's some console stuff, Blu-rays and DVDs, and some collectible stuff up on top. Now, I have another bookcase that's going on this side as soon as my father's done with it, so then I'll have double the room, so I'll put different stuff on each set. And as you can see, I also have a lot of room underneath for, well, there's like parts and stuff under there, but I'll probably guess I just will get some extra shelving and put that stuff up there. But that's not the full point of today's video, and I hope you don't fall over when I set you down, but you might. Nope, you did okay. Good. Don't fall. As I said in the last video, I was going to do a video game pickup video, and that's what this one is. And I'll start with, it's not a whole lot of stuff, but it's a few things, and that's how I'm going to restart the collection. I actually have like 4 bankers boxes, the big white bankers boxes, full of empty cases, mostly steel books that I got from my buddy Daniel and other ones I've collected over the years. And plus sometimes I would buy a game and then sell the game and keep the steel book just because I could get the game cheap and I wanted only the steel book. So I need to fill all those back up, but it gives me a target. I take a picture of all of them in a box, and as I buy the games I can fill them back up. But I got a few games from a buddy of mine that's just ready to go, as well as from a thrift store. They were a really good price, so I had to take them. But one of the things I got from my buddy is Halo 4 in the collector's box. I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a sleeve, or it was part of something else, because obviously there's no UPCs or anything on here, so there'd be no way to scan it for price. But I kind of like it just like this, where it looks plain and just has a serial number on the front. It does have all the paperwork and everything inside of it, so I would call it non-perfect collector complete, if that makes any sense. Next is the Gears of War 2 limited edition. This has got the steel book and everything in it and the bonus disc, but my buddy didn't have the game disc in there, so he gave me a extra copy of just the game disc. So I'm going to take the game disc out and put it in the steel book at some point, unless I can find a loose copy of 2, and then I'll put whichever one's nicer in the steel book. Mass Effect, the first one. My favorite's number 2, and I assume a lot of yours is as well, but number 1 is Genesis. It's the beginning. It's why people liked the trilogy so much and hated number 3, because this was so open in your choices, and number 2 was completely open. I mean, there was a chance, spoiler, Shepard wouldn't make it, and number 3 sucked, even with their fixed endings. The first Forza Horizon, I do have the steelbook in one of the boxes. I have to dig it out and put it in there. I also have a not for resale sleeve that I might put this into as well. So I might need 2 copies of it, but these are not hard to find. It's just I haven't had one in a while because my 360s, and I have 3 that work. I never set them up because I play on my PC. But again, I want to start doing the collecting as long as I can do it on the cheap, and that's what I did. And then Call of Duty Black Ops 2. 2 reasons for that. Number 1, I bought a bunch of them off of a bunch of different people, because for a while when GameStop was doing same cash as trade, if you traded in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 at the same time, you'd get almost $14, and I was getting them for like $3 a piece. So I was making money, but this one's one I'm keeping. I have 2 other copies that I'm going to trade in, but there's no point in showing you those because they're not going to be kept. Now, these ones, again, I got for $3 a piece, and they're pretty standard stuff. Decent, though. Mario vs. Donkey Kong in, what is this, Miniland Mayhem. Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. I believe that's how that's said. I'm not 100% sure. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, but again, $3. Classic here, New Super Mario Bros. This is one that I had before and I sold it because it was worth some money, and when I could get it again real cheap, I decided to do it. It's 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. I actually have never played it, and I don't know what it plays like, but maybe I'll actually do that. And then probably the most expensive one in the whole bundle was Pokemon Black. Now it's not Black 2, it's just Black, but still, it's not a bad one to have either. So yeah, not a whole lot of stuff, but it's where you start from. You have to buy something if you're going to collect things. And yeah, as I said, I've got banker's boxes full of empty boxes to fill with games, and most of them are just your common games. I just need to get the discs, and once I do that, then they'll be on the shelf with the rest of the stuff. So keep an eye out as I keep doing that. I'll start doing pickup videos more regularly, hopefully like one a week as I keep my eyes open. The other problem is I haven't been able to go out and go to thrift stores and stuff because of my leg, and hopefully when that heals I'll be able to change that up a little bit too. So that's about it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you like video game collecting, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, because that's how you get to subscribe. And as always, I'll talk to you later.